Alright guys, we are back out to the plot. I just got this tilled up. We got a rain this morning, so it's a little damp in spots. I'm gonna seed right now, get some clover down, just to get something in the ground now. It's about July 17th, I think, today. So we'll get something in the ground now. Never done a plot here, so this is what we did last winter. We got this all looking pretty good behind me. Got the big oak tree right here. I got a stand behind it actually, and then the blind right here. So I left a little pile of brush there, brushed the blind in pretty good. We're gonna plant right now, try to get this growing up. Hopefully we'll have some hunts in here in the fall, so gonna get that done now. Hopefully you can see these little seeds on the ground. But yeah, I think we got it all down. I just got to plant it, just some time. It's looking like storm again today. But I think it's going to cool down a little this week, and then we're going to have rain at the end of the week. So hopefully it's perfect time to get the seed in the ground. Everything's in place, should be good if this plot comes in nice. So hopefully we'll be hunting this fall.
Oh, it's only 9:30.
Yeah, no, it's pretty early.
I bet you it's probably going to start raining as soon as we get there.
I know. Hopefully we can do it.
It doesn't matter. It's fine. We can pound it down.
I got James with me right here. He's never hunted before, but he wants to get into it this year. So we're going to be seeding this and hopefully get him in a few hunts this year. But he wants to help out right now, getting this plot dialed in. So as you can see, this is what I planted a few weeks ago. There's some good clover and some of this coming up, but I want to overseed this because you can see it's pretty spotty in patches. So I want to overseed this and gonna get a little better soil in here because in this section it's really clayey and stuff, so it's not really growing very good. We're gonna get that done before this rain comes in. Just try to shovel it out of here.
Let's do rows.
You don't like go everywhere?
Let's do rows.
Okay. You can always go back to this. You can see if we dig down in here, you got to find some seeds in here that we planted. And then we just top dressed over with a shovel, which was pretty easy.
One more load.
Yeah, one more.
Do us.
Alright guys, 2025. Getting ready to head out. I'll see you guys in the blind. Alright guys, I already forgot my phone, so just go back, got that. Definitely still getting into the groove here, but we don't even have light in the sky right now, and it's 5:17, so we got plenty of time, no rush. It's gonna slip into the plot today. Wasn't planning on hunting it, but it turns out there's been quite a few deer up there as of last week. I haven't checked it since, but get in there because I'm pretty excited about it. So opening day, let's see you in there. Exciting first deer of the year. I don't think it was much bigger than a Groucho horn. I first picked him up, looks like he was kind of making a scrape like licking branch. A bunch of leaves were falling down off this beach. Probably 60 yards, 70 yards. It's like probably 70 yards away. Hold on. That was a pretty nice deer. It's kind of weird he worked that way. The other buck went this way. He came out, fed on acorns, and went that way. There's really not much that way. I'm surprised he's going that way, especially this late in the morning. The acorns are coming down like crazy, and these deer are obviously all over him. I just had at least 2 does and a fawn come running by the backside of the plot here. Looks like they were kind of spooked, but it wasn't me. I don't think it was me. They came from that way. But they ran right past me, so probably would have got a shot if they came in slow. But I'm gonna head out of here, try to slip out. We saw 5 deer today, so for the morning in September, that's pretty freaking good. So 2 of them were bucks, 1 was pretty good buck. So overall, pretty good on. Almost got a shot at those does. So we'll definitely be back in here probably tomorrow evening, maybe the next day, depending on what happens with the wind. But we'll definitely be in here soon. I'm gonna check the camera right here I got, and then we'll be in here again. So see you guys.
It's like a freight train trying to get out. It's like a hurricane, couple miles out and it won't stop. No, it won't stop, and I'm thinking to myself.
The one time she gave me a shot was behind the bar. Alright guys, come on. Back in the plot today. I haven't run it in a while. Got James for the first time here. He helped me earlier in the video, so we're gonna hang it out a little bit in here and see if there's any deer up on their feet. Careful. We'll get him next. He wasn't bigger. We'll get him next time. We'll get him. Collins will get him with the rifle. Yikes. This is the beginning. I just climbed into the stand I hung back in the summer. It's about 50 yards from the plot here on 2 scrapes right here that I had a camera on. Just started picking up some nighttime bucks. And last year on Halloween, I had a buck hit it 80 degrees, 3 p.m. in the afternoon, so it is like October 30th today, so I'm in here anticipating that hopefully one of these bucks will start showing up in daylight. I moved the stand up about 30 yards from last year because I had a shot at a deer about 40 yards that went really wrong last year, so I wanted to get a little closer to where the action was. This year I just kind of want to see if there's the same kind of movement and if the plot has affected it. Because that wasn't there last year. So, and tonight, hopefully we have some deer move during the daylight. I checked this camera about 3 hours ago at noon, and I actually jumped a doe and a fawn, and they went off this way. Not too spooked, so there was deer in here in the daylight. So hopefully we have a buck checking up on them and get a shot if any deer working through here. So that's the plan for tonight. We got light rain. Hopefully it lets up a little bit. Alright guys, in tonight, I think we have a good shot at seeing a deer in here, so anything that walks by us tonight is hopefully going in the freezer, so that's the plan tonight, and hopefully I'll have at least something to cruise by. He came out of nowhere, actually. I looked down, here comes a deer running at me. I thought it was gonna be a buck. Grabbed my gun and just like, oh. I was about to climb down, and I look out and there's a buck over here. I couldn't tell how big, but I think it's too dark to shoot. I think we're past shooting time. I can't really see. He's right down in there. Saw a little bit of antler flicker, and I got through the gun up, but I lost him in the brush. Guys, November 5th just climbed up like 10 minutes ago. I got in pretty early because I want to spook as little deer as possible because I knew there was some deer in here last night. Sure enough, I think I got a deer under me at probably 40 yards right now. Alright, it's a shooting light now. We had a deer, which I assume was a buck because it was cruising in the downward side of that plot. Ended up stopping, sniffing around a little bit, and then turned around and walked back kind of the way he came, so I imagine it was a buck. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm hearing a doe bleat. I've never heard a doe bleat in the woods before. It very well could be a hunter. Just had the neighbors shoot down here twice. Probably a few hundred yards. Not too far. Sucks. Hope he got him though. Thought it was gonna be a buck for sure. Second to last day. Just tipped over. It's not a big buck, but man, it's a buck. That was a show, actually. Oh, dang, dude. Hey, dude. Me in the freezer. That was how it was after day. I was like meat in the freezer this morning, and then he came in. I was like, I can't shoot that deer, but then just thinking him with him under me grunting and stuff. We got freaking venison, baby. This little deer don't usually get me excited, but man, up here in a week, I haven't seen a deer in a week. Till last night. Baby. He's down right there. Dude, right next to the plot. Right next to the plot. Yes. That plot took a lot of work. Yes. Okay. Not the deer I was after for sure, but down to the wire, and I really wanted to get a deer down before I left here. And we had one more day, so thought about that one hard. I'm kind of looking forward to getting back to my bow down in some of the other spots. Wow. That's what we like to see. Look at this thing. Okay guys, sitting behind this little buck with one day left in November to hunt, so I'm very grateful we got this deer down. I wasn't gonna shoot it, but then I thought about it for a little bit, and I was like, with all the work that went in here, with one day left, I'm more than happy with this deer. So it's gonna taste great. Won't taste any better next year. So hopefully we'll be back out with the bow. That's my main goal. Try to get a deer down with the bow there. This is huge to get a deer down, and he gave me a really good show coming in grunting and stuff. Really couldn't pass it up, and what an awesome morning. That was really fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the process with the plot. The plot's 30 yards in front of me right now, so that meant a lot to be in here with the just get a deer down. Yeah, we'll get him out of here, and thank you guys for watching.